Good afternoon, folks. Welcome to, oh, yeah. Okay, folks, good afternoon to the Bucket Calf Show. Something they started, I want to say probably like 7 or 8 years ago. Just meant to be a fun thing. It's not so much judged on the cattle itself, it's more judged on the exhibitor. They have to do like an essay and some other stuff, and so it's something for some kids that may not be quite have the background of 4-H and FFA, for them to get involved with, and it's a really cool thing. Tried to lay down on her. So are they separated by age groups? Is that how they're doing it? Yeah, they're separating it by age groups. That's cool.
All right. All right. Welcome, everyone, to the Muscatine County Bottle Show. And I had the privilege of speaking with you all today about the calves and the showmanship that these exhibitors are presenting here today. So just to give you guys all a little bit of overview about what I am looking at. And so the showmen, they have went through a record book process, an interview process, and some herdsmanship as well. And ultimately today, we are in the ring here today. We are looking at the showmanship of the exhibitor and of the calf themselves. So although we have a class of one, and I think we can probably figure out who's gonna win the intermediate side of things, I still want to go ahead and have brought her through the entire process, because ultimately we are picking an overall champion today between the intermediate showman and the junior showman as well. So again, thank you everyone for coming out here, and well, I'll go pick your intermediate champion here.
Whew, look, he's got a little spunk in him. Cooler weather again for this year's fair. I'm getting a little frustrated with it. Looks like we got 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, 5 individuals. And it's kind of like what the judge said. This isn't necessarily so much judged on the calf itself. This is judged on the process to get to this stage. Um, they have to go through, a resume, or not a resume. They do a record book of what they did every day. They do an interview, and then from the interview, they bring them out here and walk them through the show ring and get them ready to rock and roll that way. And that kind of is an overall experience, not just necessarily show ring experience. Now, what he'll do is go down through each individual and ask them a couple questions to see how much they truly know about their calf, their bottle calf, and oh, Kelowna bars. We're getting bribed with Kelowna bars now. Whoever invented these Kelowna bars, I'll tell you what. These little kids, I just love it. Seeing the involvement that they have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6 of them in here. There we go. He's got them all placed now how he wants them. I think. Well, he's going back over them again now, so could be interesting if he does change his mind a little bit. Nope, he's set.
All right. So to give everybody a little insight on my placing here, this has absolutely nothing to do with the order that I would be putting these exhibitors in out here in the show ring. So part of what I get to do as judge is to eventually try to line these calves up. So me being out here pointing at these exhibitors, I kind of wanted to just see a couple different things, see how they react, see if they can instantly take direction when pointed at. Something in the bigger beef show that they always preached is make sure to keep the eye contact with the judge, and if he gives direction about something, always make sure to follow, which we had a good group of exhibitors out here doing this. So I did realize that I forgot last class, so Savannah, you get to do this when we come back out here again, but we're going to go ahead and walk down the line and have each of these exhibitors introduce themselves, say their name, their parents' name, and their bottle calf's name, because these exhibitors, I do want to give them a little bit more ring time. They have worked extremely hard out here.
My name is Evelyn, my mom's name is Robin, and my cat's name is Gilbert.
My name's Jack, my mom's name is Chelsea, and my dad's name is Jake.
My name's Carson, my mom's name is Caitlin, my dad's name is Aaron, and my cat's name is Johnny.
My name's Harper, my parents' names is Beth and Josh, and my cat's name is Scarlett.
My name is Clara, and my parents are Brian and Emily Daufeld, and my cat's name is Annie Lou.
My name is Kara. My parents' name is Sam and Lisa Paul, and this is Murphy.
Heard of that guy. Where have I heard of that guy from? Sam Paul.
All right, looks like Murphy's giving her a handful in there. So can we go ahead and give these exhibitors a round of applause, please? All right. So what I'm going to do is now I get to go ahead and assign a score to each of these exhibitors and get them tallied up. So I'll be taking a little break here, and maybe Jerry can entertain you on the mic for a little bit. Thank you, everyone. All right, everyone. Thank you for holding on there a bit. We had a really tight race out here. Like I said, ultimately these exhibitors have spent probably too much of their day with me here. We went through interviews this morning. They got drilled with some questions, and all about their calf and about the facilities at their house and their feeding programs. I got to look through their record books some time ago and judge those as well, and they had some herdsmanship going through the fair. So we got a lot stacked up here, and like Jerry was saying, a lot is going into these bottle calves. They may look small in comparison to a lot of the animals here at the fair, but from somebody who has exhibited the bottle calves in pre-4-H and large animals and large calves from there on out, I know that there was just as much work that went into these. So again, I want to go ahead and give these 6 exhibitors a round of applause, and then I'll go ahead and pick your champion in reserve. Carson, you'll be our champion today. Congratulations.
Good job, Carson. And this is more, like I said, this isn't so much judged on the calf
Sure, you'll be
itself.
our
It's
reserve.
judged on the individual more.
Congratulations.
You know, and yeah, the calf's part of it. You know, the end. You know, especially up there when they get to be finished bucket calves on the other side, like they did earlier today.
Okay, so your champion junior will be Carson
Let him
Allen.
talk. I only got one more. Yeah, that's just they pull somebody off from anywhere. Yeah, because there's just the 2 divisions, right? Yeah. So, and so here, yeah. Here we'll have our champion overall with the intermediate champion and the 2 champion in reserves of the, what do you call that, beginner? What do you, juniors, okay. That'd be a heck of a lot easier, wouldn't it? Yeah. She knows more about this bucket calf thing than I do, so weebs anyway. Where is the other one? He's just looking for the other headset.
All right, so as I had mentioned earlier, I forgot to do this for our intermediate here. So if you want to go ahead and say your name, your parents' name, and your calf name, please.
My name is Savannah Finley. My calf's name is Opal, and my parents are Clint and Krista Finley.
Awesome, thank you. And
Oh,
exhibitors, it is you're out here in the ring. It's okay to give a smile or two out here. You don't always have to act so serious. But between these 3 exhibitors here, we have 3 very high quality exhibitors, very high quality in their showmanship side, their record books, their interviews. Everything did great. So I do have to go get a little direction from the judges table, but if you guys want to just go ahead and pull up side by side right here, that'd be great.
So there's a different age gap here a little bit, it looks like.
There's just a couple grade levels here between these kids, and
Is it
cool enough, they're all Sweetland 4-H members, so
sweet?
maybe a little biased. They're good kids.
It's all good. I get it. Right.
Yeah, now as a judge, I get the difficult decision out here to pick our champion overall for our 4-H bucket bottle. And then after this concludes, please go ahead and stick around. We got a lot of open class bottle calves coming in here as well, and we get to ask them some questions and see how their showmanship compares out here. So I'm looking forward to that. But we're going to go ahead and pick our overall champion and reserve and have the royalty that we have standing over here in the corner present them with their trophies.
This guy's pretty good, Weebs.
He's done a nice job.
Yeah.
Sticking with the beginners.
Champion was that kid showed pigs yesterday, didn't he?
Goats, actually. He's
Yeah.
got sheep tomorrow.
He's got sheep tomorrow.
Yep.
Well, I wonder where he got that from.
Joe Burnett's where the sheep came from.
Really?
Yep. Goats, I
Wow.
think, came from Myers, and kid does a nice job.
Good.
Looks like our reserve is Kara Paul.
Well, yeah, 'cause they got everything. They got pigs, cows, horses, sheep, goats. I think they bring one of at least one of everything.
No pigs to the fair for the Pauls, but
Oh, really?
they certainly they got their hands plenty full with
Yeah.
with all their projects. Those girls, they hustle.
And plus they do sports and I don't know, are they in band?
They are super involved in a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Just community in general.
Yes.
Yeah, they're good kids. I
Very
like them.
good. Oh, yes.
We tease them every once in a while when they walk by, but and there's another one that runs with them pretty tight. What's that one? Oh gosh, what's her name? She had a calf today, a finished. I think it was a finished bucket. Red hair.
Mallory Broom.
Yeah, Mallory Broom.
Yep.
Yeah, she's always with them too.
Yeah, she's about Kensley's age, so.
Yep.
Yeah, she had a foundation semi heifer.
That's what it was today. Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Like we're ready for the open show here.
Yeah, we got to be ready for the open show, I would think. And that's just basically anybody that there's no affiliations, right? With
Nope. If you got a calf, you can bring it. If
Yep.
you want to, if you know somebody and are borrowing their calf, great. Just
Right.
gets more kids and experience to go in the ring.
exactly.
A little more challenging this year with the cattle prices the way they are. It's
Oh,
harder to
jiminy
find bucket
crickets.
calves, so
Yeah.
good for cattle producers. Not so good if you're trying to buy projects.
Right.
I may have to go snag some pictures of my little studs over there.
Okay. Well, have fun there, Weebs.
Oh yes, I'm sure. I'm sure I will be around some more yet.
Okay. We have a green light. This here is what we call the open bucket calf show, and that's where anybody that has access to a calf, bucket calf, can bring it in. Got quite a few of them in here. It's something, like I said, something a little different for the people that, yeah, it's okay. It's something that for the families that may not have the easy access to be able to raise them, or their kids might just be too young, in certain circumstances to be in 4-H or FFA, and it's something for the kids to do to kind of get them involved and into it, so to speak, and hopefully it carries over into the 4-H and FFA side of it.
All right, welcome everyone to the pre-4-H open show. I do want to go ahead and hop on the mic here first, and we're going to give a couple different photo ops here. So these exhibitors are out here today, and thank you for the helpers alongside. We have a multitude of different age ranges, and looks like we got a multitude of different calves. I may have been expecting only 8 in this class, but we got 10, so we're going to go ahead and run with it here. So I do want to go ahead and walk down the line here and give each of these youth exhibitors the chance to talk on the mic and introduce themselves, tell me their calf's name, and then tell me who is in the ring helping with you. Who wants to go first?
Claire Dankman. Donut.
And what's your parents' name? Or who's out here helping you?
Daddy. Axon. Daddy.
All right, we got Dad out here helping with Donut. Everyone give them a round of applause. All right, we got the professional out here with the show ring, or with the show stick and the belt buckle. So what is your name?
Sam. Donna. Mom.
Thanks, Mom. Round of applause, everyone, please.
Carson.
And who's licking my jeans here?
Dory.
Dory.
Papa.
Thanks, Papa. All right, now we got the butterfly here. And what is your name?
Emily. Johnny. Carson.
Thank you, Carson, and congratulations. All right, and what is your name?
Brooks. Bucky. My sister.
Thank you, sir.
Braylon. Layla. My mom.
Thanks, Mom. All right, and what's your name?
James. Bob. My dad, Mike.
All right, thank you, Dad, Mike.
Another one with the show stick. That's what I always.
My name is
when
Brody.
Oh wait.
My calf's name is Opie, and my Aunt Caitlin's helping me.
All right, and what's your name? we got a shy one. We're going to get it out of you here. Can you tell the microphone what your name is?
Aww.
How about, can you introduce your calf? Who are you leading here today?
Nope, he's not going to do it.
Can you tell who's helping you? How about that? Who's helping you? All right, we're going to go up to your helper and ask him some questions here. So go ahead and tell us your name and your calf's name and who's helping you in the show ring today.
This is my helper, Oliver. I'm Tad, and this is Scarlett.
Well, thank you. All right. And what's your name?
Hangway. Shay. Clara.
Thank you. All right. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to have the exhibitors and their helpers go ahead and pull on over and come over here for some other photo ops, and we'll keep on going.
Like I said, this is more for just fun, and these youngsters, to get an opportunity to see what it's like to be in a show ring, and kind of go from there, and hopefully they just stick with this project and finish it out and get the show in the big show ring and someday, and that's what we're trying to do here, is build interest and to get the numbers back up in the big barn over there. They all get a ribbon, and I think they get a prize of some money too, so obviously donated by different people.
All right, and I want to say thank you to our in-ring royalty here for handing out some ribbons and some envelopes, and thank you to all the exhibitors here. You got a group of pre-4-Hers, open classers that I've got to be really excited about. Muscatine County needs to be really excited about what they got going here with this show, and giving these youth the opportunity to come out here with these calves. This is ultimately where it all starts. Is as youth here, even before the 4-H, they get to. Some of these calves are borrowed. Some of these calves are siblings, and some of these calves they're raising themselves specifically for this show. So either way, there's a lot of responsibility, not only with their helpers in the ring and with the exhibitors. So first off, I want to say thank you to everyone out here helping. You guys, I'm sure, have put in a lot of time and effort as well. So can we give the helpers out here a round of applause, please? And finally, I don't really get to, I'm not going to be picking I don't believe I'm really going to be picking a champion or reserve out here. But we have, again, this group of exhibitors. They're doing a great job. We got everybody from some real youth out here up to a couple older kids. And we got some kids that have definitely shown a lot of progress out here and a lot of promise. So again, thank you to everyone, and yeah, we'll go ahead and we're going to get everyone on the mic one more time here. So can we go ahead and we're going to go down one more time and tell us your favorite thing to do at the Muscatine County Fair?
I love to do like donuts.
We like to wash donut. All right. Thank you. You two. Congratulations and have fun at the fair. What's your favorite thing to do at the fair?
Do rides.
To do the rides. All right. I think my two kids are looking very forward to that here soon too. What's your favorite thing to do at the fair?
Show my calf.
All right. Good job. What's your favorite thing to do at the fair?
Play.
Play? All right. That's a good one.
Kind of hoping it flips and Rogers gets him this year. It'd be nice.
What is your favorite thing to do at the fair?
Play at the park.
Play at the park? All right. Do you have a favorite park? The one by the puppet show? That's your favorite? All right. I'll have to go check it out. What's your favorite thing to do at the fair?
The park.
Now, do you have a favorite park?
The one up by the bathrooms.
The one up by the bathrooms? Somewhere over there? All right. We'll check that one out, too. Good job.
Well, it's been that way for, this is the third year in a row.
Do you have a favorite thing to do at the fair?
Lead calves.
Lead calves?
Never had any.
All right.
This is amazing.
Do you have a favorite thing to do at the fair?
Yes. Ride the ride.
Ride the rides.
Ride the
Do you have a
rides. There it
favorite ride?
is.
Feel it wheel. Feel it wheel.
The Ferris wheel. He likes the Ferris
All right.
wheel.
Oh, the Ferris wheel? All right. Very good. Do you have a favorite thing to do at the fair?
Ride rides.
Ride rides. All right. Which one's your favorite?
The Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel?
Well, you got to remember, these guys are kind of young, so they can't get on some of the crazier
We're
rides.
gonna have you talk one more time. Can you tell me what your favorite thing to do at the fair is? I'm hearing you might like tractors. Do you like to look at them?
Likes to look
Do
at
you
the
want to
tractor.
get in the tractors? Am I gonna get anything from you here today? Nope. Is it? It's all right. Is it ice cream or snow cone time next? All right, deal. Good job. Nice. Thank you. All right, give these exhibitors a round of applause, everyone.
So now we're going to go ahead and look at the open class for second and third graders. Oh, look, we got a Theedy in there. And their calf's giving her trouble. Princess was handing out ribbons earlier with our fair queen. Now she's actually out there with a calf.
All right. Before we get each of these exhibitors on the mic, I want to go ahead and give a thank you to Muscatine County for having me back again this year. I had the privilege of coming up here last year as well, and to see some of the growth in these exhibitors has been really great to see. And thank you for having me, and thank you to my wife and kids and family. I have had the opportunity to do this twice this week at different counties, and our Des Moines County Fair is next week, and I get to go ahead and volunteer a couple different times down there as well. So we're a big 4-H family. My wife has judged multiple different static exhibits as well. I have gotten in on the interviews and judging. So needless to say, our family has the passion, and it all started when we were both this young, getting into livestock showing and static exhibits. So it is very important out here to get these youth started young. That doesn't mean that everybody has to. If you want to go ahead and join 4-H yourself, this is a great organization to be a part of, and I would encourage anybody that's on the fence to just go ahead and hop in. You're going to make some friends, some lifelong friends, and learn some life lessons while you're at it. So, but you didn't come here to hear me ramble, so we're going to get started. So go ahead and say your name, your calf's name, and who's helping today.
My name's Kennedy. This is Opie, and my mom's helping me.
Thanks, Mom. Yep.
My name's Etta. This is Murphy, and Kara's helping me.
Thank you, Kara.
My name is Samson, and my sister's helping. And my calf's name's Opal.
Thank you.
My name's Everly. This is Chocolate, and I'm here with Caitlin.
Thank you, Kate.
Caitlin! Woo woo!
My name is Harper, and this is Annie Lou, and I'm here with Clara.
All right, exhibitors, if you want to go ahead and take a walk, and we'll line you up head to tail just like we did during the show.
He gets to keep the mic. But he has to talk a little bit more.
All right, and finally, this is probably the last time I will be hopping on the mic. Again, thank you to Muscatine County for having me out here today. It's been an absolute pleasure. I very much enjoy coming out here and helping with these youth. And thank you to our ring help. Thank you to all the volunteers with the Iowa State Extension within 4-H. Without the volunteers, this would not be possible. So please, everyone, put your hands together for the volunteers here at the fair. Thank you. All right, now we get to go down, and each of the exhibitors can say their favorite thing to do at the fair.
Camping and showing animals. Show the animals.
Bingo.
Bingo.
Yes.
Showing and spending time with my family.
Aww.
I like spending time with my family, the rides, and the results.
Very good. Everyone, put your hands together for these exhibitors out here today. All right. And I think we're good to go, so thank you, everyone, again.
Yeah, thanks a lot, folks, for tuning in. And this is such a neat event to get kids involved that maybe are not quite old enough to be in 4-H or FFA. You do have to be 9 years old. Hang on, honey. Don't let go. Good job. Way to hang on. Hopefully these kids will keep going and so Joe Lehman's here to do the tattooing for these animals so that they can come back. And Joe's another one of those volunteers, Cousin Joe. He does a really good job helping out where he can. His kids are Addison is, off to college and not showing anymore. Perry, his son, he's more into getting the cattle ready than being in the show ring. And he's very, very, very good at it. But Perry also is heavily involved in football. And Perry's kind of built like Joe, so a little bit taller, a little bit stronger. Maybe he has a chance to get a scholarship that way. But love those guys. And of course I'm related to them, so that's part of it. But once again, this bucket calf thing, if you know anybody that wants to try it, guys. It's fun. I mean, it teaches kids responsibilities, and it kind of gets them ready for the real world, so to speak. And it's crazy to get them that young and get them into interviews and do an interview and have to do a project, but it will help them in the long run, guys. Trust me. It's something that we need more of, and just go ahead and come on out to the fair. I mean, that's what's part of the fair and what makes the fair so great. But I think that does it for today, doesn't it, Chris? And we will be back tomorrow for the sheep show, something I did 1 year and I would never, ever, ever do again. But in all reality, those kids work just as hard as everybody else. I'm not the sheep. Oh, boy. And maybe it was because we had crazy sheep. Maybe that was part of it too. But those guys work just as hard as anybody else, and they deserve the attention from everybody else. So go ahead and tune in tomorrow for our sheep show. We also will be recording the horse show, and that will be getting put up on the channel or the Facebook page in a day or two. So once again, thanks for listening today. On behalf of Chris, this is Toby, and we appreciate it and listening and watching today. I hope you had fun, and now come on out to the fair tonight. Watch the tractor pulls or